If you're looking for a car with an ultra low sticker price that gets ultra high mileage, there's a company aiming to deliver both and revolutionize the auto industry in the process. Paul Elio is the founder and CEO of Elio Motors. Welcome, Paul.
Well, welcome. Hey, thanks for having me.
Well, I'm fascinated by this concept. I've got to say, I've never seen a car that looks like this before. Tell me about it.
Well, it's a unique design, so it's front engine, front wheel drive. As you can see, it's got 3 wheels, and we see 2 occupants front to back instead of side by side. And the reason for that is at highway speeds, most of your fuel goes to moving air. We're half as wide, we move half as much air, we get double the mileage. So our targets are 84 miles per gallon highway, assembled in Shreveport, Louisiana with 90% North American content and a sticker price of $6,800.
Wow, under $7,000 for a car. That sounds pretty good. You're still in the startup phase, and you're hoping to produce about 100 of these cars this year in the pre-production phase. Tell me how that's going to help your startup.
So it's a critical milestone as we head towards production. We're currently building 25 engineering vehicles for destructive validation. We're going to build 100 pre-production vehicles that we'll sell to a fleet for real-world validation, and then we'll start volume production in 2017. And when the plant's at full tilt, we can build 1,000 vehicles a day.
You're doing something pretty unique called My Elio, My Way. How does that work?
So it's a new way to distribute a vehicle. So the current OEMs can literally build millions of different combinations of a given model. Now they don't, because that would cripple their inventory system. So they package them together to constrain their inventory from 300 to 500 build sequences. So we're doing it differently. We build a standard automatic, and that's it. All of them come with air conditioning, power windows, power door locks, and a stereo. All the rest of the upscale content you're used to seeing on a vehicle, you can get on your Elio, but we add it post-manufacture. So if you want a blind spot detecting mirror or a power leather seat, you can get that on your Elio, but we add it afterwards. So you spend a lot less money to get a whole lot more of what you want.
A lot of folks are excited about this already. About 50,000 people have reserved a place in line to get an Elio when it's in production. If folks are interested in getting a reservation, how do you do that?
You go to eliomotors.com, eliomotors.com.
That's pretty easy, yeah. Okay, so let's talk about who this car is best suited for. I would think if you had, if you're a mom with a lot of kids, you had car seats, obviously that's not going to work, but who do you think it works for?
Well, I think it works for just about everybody, but differently, right? So if it's an and vehicle for a lot of folks. So Americans buy big vehicles for a reason. We need to take the whole family to church on Sunday. We need to tow a boat. We need to get plywood home. But we don't use all that functionality all the time. And so you buy an Elio 2, and at $6,800 and 84 miles per gallon, it's an and vehicle. If you're just starting out as a high school or college student, this is a great alternative to a high mileage old car.
All right, it's a fascinating concept. Thanks so much for being with us today. We appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Okay. Find out more online at eliomotors.com.